Alright folks, we are at home for Game 3 of this ALDS, and we could possibly win it here in this game. See what happens as we send Jeff Flaherty to the mound. To take on Zach Plesac.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Yeah, but when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch.
Here we go.
Carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff.
And there's a strikeout to start things off.
To control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And Benintendi up here. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, and the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
The wind of the pitch.
Ground ball. Bichette has it on to first, and that's going to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Flaherty, and we go to the bottom of the first inning.
We go to the bottom of the first.
All right, Plesac 13-6 this year for the ERA 4.23.
What's the word on him?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize.
And that's going to be a fly out, one down.
Here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen.
Ground ball is second, 2 away.
As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jimenez, throw to first.
That will bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Space is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Foul ball.
Stays alive. And now the count is even. Rolled over to third.
Ground ball to third. Ramirez has it, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. All right, we go to the second.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
And that's a fair ball.
And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Leadoff single for the Guardians in the second.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills.
And Ramirez, deep center field, Brinson running, looks up, that's gone. And Jose Ramirez puts the Guardians on the board with a 2-run homer.
Runs in the series. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly,
and that's a walk. No, Bradley swings and misses.
He was all over that fastball.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And Sanchez will walk with 1 out.
Able to take the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Yu Chang. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Plesac, his first strikeout of this game.
And now it's Joey Gallo. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's a swing and a drive.
There's a drive to right field and gone!
And that one is out of here. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they inch closer. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ground ball, too short. Throw to first will not be in time, and that's an infield single for Gurriel.
You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. Just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Swing and a drive, deep left field, and that is off the pole for a home run.
Danny Jansen hits
2-run shot for Jansen. Blue Jays have the lead.
3-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until he clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Lewis Brinson at the plate.
Brinson to left, 2 down.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Now batting Tim Castro. Out there to center.
Well, Castro will fly out, and I'll end the inning. All right, we go to the third, a 1-run lead for Toronto.
In this inning, not once, but twice. Back now in Toronto, leading off, Miles Straw. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. On the ground.
And there's a base hit for Straw.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Strong aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball.
Got him. On the knuckle curve.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance.
There's 1. There's 2. An inning-ending double play. We go to the third. Bottom of the third.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's Gavin Lux. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He swings and hits a fly ball.
And that is caught.
Strong racing over to make the catch. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next one off the plate inside. And the count 2-1. Foul ball. Two. Swing and a high fly.
Fly ball to the left, 2-away.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Bichette is retired. Out number 2.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Kicks Indians. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Swing and a ball.
Swing and a drive to left field. That ball's gone. Solo shot for Vlad Jr. It's 4-2.
Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Devers. That misses the zone. Ball 2. On the ground, right side.
And we go to the 4th inning.
And that is the inning. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the Franimal strikes out.
One gone here.
Well, that slider was way out of
You know,
the
it's
zone.
trying to
And
walk
for
him.
me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now a full count. And that's ball 4.
And Ramirez walked.
He really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And the count 1-2. Bradley waits. Stays alive.
Foul ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is down low. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Downstairs.
Ball 4.
This is ball 4.
2 walks issued this inning by Flaherty.
He's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And now it's even up.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very good.
And now in the inning.
A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. On now to the... Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Joey Gallo. 1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next pitch misses outside. And a full count now. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Bradley. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He's already homered in this game. So
Foul ball.
Makes it 1-2.
Base hit for Jansen.
Base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Lewis Brinson next up for the Blue Jays. Swing, and that ball smashed.
And that's going to be caught. And we go to the 5th.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andres Jimenez. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Miles Straw digs in now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout.
Got him looking. The big righty strikes out the side. Let's go down in order. They trail it here, 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Tim Locastro. On the ground to the left. The 2-2.
Ground ball to Ramirez.
Ramirez
1 down. That's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux next up for the Blue Jays. Left-hand batter waits.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
Next
So
offering
right,
in the air,
2
right
down.
field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs. Down the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Got him.
And we go to the
Good
6th.
work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now at the plate, Vladimir Reyes. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, this one high and deep.
That is belted. And it's a 1-run game.
Vladimir Reyes goes deep.
The Ferrano goes yard for the Guardians.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
And yeah, I think it's time for a pitching change.
Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. So up next, Bobby Bradley. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This to 3rd.
Diving stop by Ramirez.
Nice
One
one
away.
for the out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Wow, Simi, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
And Devers is set down. 2 down.
The batter, a designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Gallo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. To the right side.
Ground ball, and we go to the 7th inning.
Gets it to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started, and here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. They turn things over to the southpaw, Ryan Barucki, and he'll work on holding this lead. That one hit to right. Locastro makes the play.
One down.
There's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yu Chang. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch.
Ooh, really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The tying run at the plate. And that
Ground ball, Guerrero has it. Flip to Barucki, we go to the bottom of the 7th.
And that is. We're back in a new pitcher here to start.
And
the
new
bottom of
pitcher for
the
the Indians,
Nick
for the
Sandlin.
Guardians rather, Nick
It's his
Sandlin.
time to keep his team in the game. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Blake Trinan is warming up the bullpen.
And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Jimenez throw to first. And the leadoff hitter sat down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jansen's 2 for 2 in this game.
Jansen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to third.
Vladimir Ramirez, 2 down.
Throw over to Bradley. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lewis Brinson now at the plate. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is foul back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Right side. What a stop.
And we go to the 8th.
And very nicely done for the out. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's
Fly
in
ball,
position to face a
1
couple
down.
lefties this inning.
Gurriel pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Ground ball.
Middle. On to first.
2 away.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Josh Naylor.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow.
Grounder to Bichette. On to first to the 1-2-3 for Trinan. Alright, bottom of the 8th coming up.
To do it for the Guardians there. Score holds at 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll.
Austin Pruitt on the mound now for Cleveland.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 down. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Barely got him for the out.
Just gets LeCastro.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed.
Alright, let's have a look.
I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we used to get a couple of close ones.
He's
in
out.
the game, it seems, and this one is
It
just.
just got him, so yeah, we're gonna leave that alone.
Next to hit.
And Espinal's gonna come on to pinch hit for Gavin Lux.
Santiago Espinal. 1 out, the base is empty for him. In the air out to center. Strong. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Hit hard on the ground to short.
And we'll go to the 9th.
Over to Bradley, and Bichette is retired. So remaining in the game defensively, Santiago Espinal. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, trying to protect this lead.
Race 2 for 3 in this game.
Swings and fouls 1 off. The kick, the 3-2. That's hard hit on the line.
And that's gonna be a double for Framil Reyes.
Get there, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with
Reyes starts the top of the 9th with a double.
So a change being made out at second.
And now Brian Rocchio is gonna pinch run for Framil Reyes. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The 1-2.
Swing and miss.
Strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Bradley. 1-2 here.
Got him.
And a miss struck him out, and there's 2 away. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. So the tying run at second.
And that's 3 times now Sanchez has walked in this game.
Take on the full count, but I guess he saw
Alright, Yu Chang.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just
and ball 2. This game and this ALDS is over. Jay's back in the ALCS for the second time in 3 seasons in this franchise mode. Nice.
A little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Advance our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, got 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 run on base. For Blue Jays, 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 6.
Alright. So who will our ALCS opponent be? You'll find out in the next episode.